Okay, there we go. Hmm. I think I gotta actually turn up the sound a little bit, but oh well. Let's go and dashboard here. We don't need that. Did I spell her name right? I probably did, right? Or an unlikely. Worst case scenario, I fix it after stream, right? If not, I spelled it wrong twice. Which we are playing the special edition. Don't have any playlists for that. Age restriction, no thank you, please, because that actually hurts you more than it helps you. I'll save that. We'll go and pull the link, post it on Twitter, and then actually get on with the stream. Ship link. Boop. Good. Boop. Paste that. Sure, it actually properly posts the link. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, look, that it did. Close enough. I think so. I mean, did I not spell her name right? SR. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay, close enough. Yeah, that's the channel model. Is just close enough. Just gotta do a couple more things here. How you doing today? Go over there. There we go. We'll get a screenshot of her for the channel thumbnail. Let's see here. There we go. You just gotta remember where to find it. That's the only difficulty, is remembering where to find it. So we left off on a quest. Bloodline. Serana? I don't know. Yeah. It's not Serena because there's no E. I also never really hear anybody actually say her name either. That's just a guess, because I'm usually very bad pronouncing names. Yep. So we're helping her. I think I mentioned this in the last stream. I haven't actually played Dawnguard quests, but I have seen enough videos, so we're not going the vampire route because that causes more problems than good, even though it's really strong. But hey. Well, does she though? Maybe you're just entranced by her orange eyes. Does she lose them? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think curing her is also optional. Well, I could be wrong. Because there are a couple quests in the game that are technically optional, but they don't progress even further, and I don't know where to go right now. Oh, we gotta go. Oh. Let's see here. We take this route. I think we can climb this mountain here. We'll go here. Yes, sir. Serena. Yeah, I'm trying to say that A, but yeah. English is not my first language. Let's see.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
They're also heavy. I did actually look into the game, so apparently I haven't played this game so long that there's legendary traits or skills, which all that means is basically resetting the traits. So technically, the hard cap is an 80. I didn't realize that, so my little rant and tangent about the level cap is actually null and void now. Yeah, that's fine. I think she also loses her invincibility too. I believe that because that's like one of the reasons why she's such a good follower, is that you really can't accidentally kill her. This way, right? Maybe. Yeah, but yeah, she is, I think, arguably one of the best followers in the game. Just for performance.
What is it?
You're not okay. Whatever. We'll figure out a way to cross here. Man, my everyday language is hillbilly. Well, my first language is gibberish. I speak gibberish very well. And I kind of speak a little German. I haven't done it in damn near a decade, but I'm able to. Let's see. Yeah, we can go straight this way. Yeah, I don't know who else would be better than her. I know a couple companions are pretty good, but the fact that she has immortality is a very big deal. Where's my sword at? A dark sword. Wait. Did I not have that weapon favorited? Huh. Didn't. I think there's a mage from Winter College. I can't remember the name now. That's also pretty good, but that's just because he's range. Nelos Apprentice? I actually don't know who that is. That Dragonborn DLC? Or is that base game? Oh, Stormcloak camp. It would be a damn shame if I were to have a little fun. Oh, apparently we can go up this way. I don't know. Navigation is so hard in this game. Oh, better go over the bridge. That might work. Oop. I just hate Lydia because of her snark. It's not good snarky comments or sarcastic comments. She's just depressing. Like, if she had less of an attitude problem, I would like her. I love sarcastic characters. Like I forgot his name, Nick Valentine. One of my favorite followers from Fallout 4. Just because of the shit that would come out of his mouth. Actually, wow, when I think about it, a lot of the Fallout 4 companions were actually pretty good. I would say the only one that wasn't was the Mr. Handy guy. He constantly got me killed. A lot of the companions are like so unique in Fallout 4 and kind of fun to use. Mirek and all that. That was my thought. It sounds like something. But my thing in Skyrim for good followers are pretty much range based, like, or it's opposite of what I play. So if I'm playing range, I want a good melee companion. But if I'm doing melee, I want a good range. Because I have a tendency, and I don't know if this applies to most people, of accidentally hitting your companion when they're almost dead, and then you kill them. I wish there was just a setting to turn that off. Because you can't kill your companions in Fallout 4. Can you? I know, I never killed my companions in Fallout 4. Really? Why can't I jump? There we go. Oh, it sounds like a bear. Oops. I actually don't know what Drain Fatality does. Oh, he just runs away. Ooh. One bear's claws. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can actually kill your Fallout 4. I think it's hard to. I think you actually have to like intentionally shoot them in the head when they're down, kill them kind of thing. Because I think they can take a couple hits when they're still in that down state. Oh, a little stone up there. I don't really know what that does. What does that do? I gotta turn to a vampire now? Progresses to vampirism. Oh, so I guess I can become a vampire by complete accident. Huh. How do you fix that though? Reduce health by 25. That's rough. Oh, there we go. Alteration spells. I think we already have an amulet. Yeah, we have two actually. We'll store one. We don't need both. Oh shit. Technically, that fixes it, right? Yeah, that does. Okay. Go figure the first vampire I fight outside the area. Ooh. Bites me. Really? Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. I will agree with that statement fully. Defensible for 1 minute has 100 in destruction. That's pretty strong. I don't feel like going up that mountain, really. Yeah, I think we already know a recipe of cure diseases, but I don't know if we get vampirism if Dawnguard would just attack us in sight, though. I wouldn't think so, but it might depend how far the progression is. I'm gonna discover this place. I might go in the hard route, aren't I? Yeah, a little bit. Let's try to stay on the path. Easier to buy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Up alchemy is one of the things that they like touch up on. It's easier to buy your potions. Unless if you're going for like one of the cheaty builds and you need to make good potions, but I mean realistically it's easier. It's not necessarily cheaper, I'd say it's just
I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Oh, come on. That dark arrow. Once you're a vampire, it takes a black soul gem and all that. Oh, that's expensive. Black soul gems are expensive, I remember quick. Expensive and rare. Well, are they? I think so. But if you know, it's always if you're looking for a specific item and you can't find it. Holy shit. I just can't hit him. There we go. Good job. Take that, take that. We should be healed up by the time we get into combat again. There we go. Do we have to go down here? No, we're taking the hardest route we can because, like, God, for the love of God, make navigation easier in your next game. I wonder if clairvoyance will work in the open world. I know it's buggy and it barely works in caves, but I wonder if it will work out here. Oops. Yeah. I believe the Jarl's Wizard and Whiterun. No, I think he sells more scrolls though. I actually don't know. There's only 2 shopkeepers I really only talk to.
Oh well. Must have run off.
I would kill you, but I don't want to get a bounty.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
God.
The vigil will be watched.
Get rid of this place. You know what? Now I think, but I'm mildly surprised that a mod team, because there's some crazy mod teams for Skyrim. I might.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. How have you been?
I've been okay. Hi, Mud's audience, but okay.
Done and done.
You doing better? You were kind of rough yesterday.
So,
Oh my god, let my dog
apparently,
out. Gotta let the dog
My-
out. She demands attention.
I'm sorry. So, I was the wrist cuff I was using to take my blood pressure, it was wrong. Is what it seems to be. And it turns out I might have been suffering from low blood pressure and not high blood pressure. I don't know. They did a better blood test on me and then sent me home.
Let's jump back in. Oh, she loves to interrupt when I'm talking. What she does.
Me?
Okay. I'm back for a minute or two. Hello?
Oh, did you know what I said?
No, she started barking at me, so I had to go attend to her.
Ah, the pupper.
Yeah, the pupper. Let's see, we gotta go get down there. Yeah, the last Skyrim stream was actually like oddly like really good, so that's why I'm streaming it again today. Otherwise, I was just gonna stream Total War. It's kind of weird. Like sometimes I'll like choose a game that's just a random game and it does really good for a stream, but then it's like it does really bad the next stream. Like YouTube's algorithm for like streamers is so terrible. Most of the time, it's just bots. When I go to like the streaming page on YouTube, like. Last time I was there, it was like 90% like Russian bots playing poker or something.
Yeah, it sounds like the algorithm's broken.
Yeah, I don't know. Still better than Twitch, kinda, I suppose.
Maybe.
I would think it is. It's better community. It's just weird as that sounds. But the, I don't know, it was just kind of odd. Really, to swim across that? Hold on. Oh, nope, there's it. There it is. But I gotta, like, make a video and, do my, like, stream chapters. I haven't done that in, like, a week. Like, I think the last video was like 8 days ago. I've just been too lazy and busy at the same time.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
It's been a while since I've uploaded to my channel either, so.
Yeah.
Although I think you're in a better situation than I am.
I suppose.
Hey, so before we go in there,
Gotta turn up her voice.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while.
No!
I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back.
Let me turn up. Maybe we can get away with it. Come on. Yep, I'll be right back. Gotta let her in now. On my tangent. I don't know if that might be but going off on my last thing. I'm really surprised that like modders just haven't made the next Elder Scrolls game. I know there's a crazy one out there that's making an Oblivion and Skyrim mod that's basically bigger than the base game in every aspect. But Bethesda 5 years ago said that the new Elder Scrolls will be on the old engine still. And that just kind of got me thinking. I'm like, what's stopping players and the lore masters from just making another Elder Scrolls game? Because like Skyrim's, or I would say just Elder Scrolls lore, doesn't work. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, continuity errors alone between all the holes and stuff. Like, it's not very well written once you actually look into it. Like, for instance, I looked into like what the Elder Scroll was because I haven't in a while, and literally the only thing is that it's a magical scroll that can tell, that has knowledge of the past, the future, and the current events, kind of, sort of. But the more you read it, the more blind you get, which that makes sense. But every time like people try to like collect all the scrolls and get a number of scrolls, they teleport / despawn or respawn more. And from my understanding, nobody knows what the difference between all the scrolls are, because the scrolls are different for every individual that reads them, right? So like I don't know, like I'm trying to think. So the events before Oblivion, the Imperials had like a library of like more than 6 scrolls, I think. I don't remember. They had a library though. And then it's, yeah. But nobody knows why they're here or why they work. They think they're Aedra and Daedra, but nobody knows. Because nobody knows about the Aedra, which are just kind of good gods. Okay, are you not gonna go in there?
After all these years, Lady Serana's back.
Yeah.
Now that's something.
But I just think because there are people that I watched in the past that like knows Elder Scrolls lore so well that they could probably write a script for the game, and it'd be more lore friendly than Skyrim, for instance.
Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
I can't believe my eyes. Oh, there you are.
My lord, everyone!
Oh,
Serana
doesn't
has
that look
returned.
yummy?
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to
We'll do a quick save.
see my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
You first.
Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
You're a reclusive cannibal cult.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Damn, she really won everything in the forest, didn't she? I don't really want to ask for a reward. Well, let's just say what happens though.
You have done me a great service.
Oh, it wouldn't-
and now
it
you
didn't
must
matter.
be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among
Shit.
sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
Well, yeah, if I refuse, I'm glad it.
Then you will be prey. like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
The power.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Gee.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals.
Oh.
I banish you.
Go fuck yourself. I was gonna exit the conversation to quick save, because I believe he offers like a bunch of quests. I think, anyways. I also don't know what gear you get besides turning into a vampire. That would be something kind of worth exploring. Let's. So if we go back there, you think we're gonna get killed on sight? More than likely. More than likely. It's kind of lame that like the game forces you to choose a path so early in the DLC. I guess it does that base game too for a couple quests. That's just add replayability. Maybe if I feel like doing another run of Skyrim, we'll go ahead and maybe do a vampire run. I just know that that was weird. I just know that that's weird. I never noticed that function before. I just can't really distract it. But yeah, if I decide to do another run, we'll But for me to teleport there, that's sucky. I just know that being a vampire, there's not really any cons. It's just annoying. I think that's the con, is that it's just so annoying.
Are you feeling sick?
Yeah, I do wish the skills made your stuff better besides putting perk points back in. I wish there was. I want Oblivion's points back. Oblivion had a way better leveling system. It seems kind of weird. I can't fast travel. Oh, there we go. I guess it wasn't enough. Okay, she's following the dog. We're doing our weight here. We still got 2 pounds. Yeah, I started working on some more 3D printed dice. I'm just doing some new finishing. So I bought some more sandpaper and I'm just kind of experimenting with ways to paint. Don't know why the dog's barking. And then I'm gonna paint my Astartes guy soon. I got the primer ready, so I'm gonna prime him probably tonight. Do a coat tonight and do another coat tomorrow. And then actually paint. I don't have any spray paint for the color I want to use, but whatever.
Oh! My package arrived. I need to go get that.
Ran off, I suppose.
What are you?
Yes?
Yeah, cool armor.
Yes. Farewell.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
Your eyes are very blue.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Not really. Not exactly. Yeah.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
Hello,
A woman
Hello.
trapped in there? That doesn't make any
how
sense.
are you guys
Who
doing?
is she?
I'm still
More
breathing.
importantly, where is she?
What are you guys up to?
I'm live streaming some Skyrim.
I'm waiting
Skyrim.
to hear what any of this means.
Is Esther here? Esther?
I don't know.
What? And you didn't stop them?
Esther.
Secure the scroll.
Esther.
So they have
I don't think so.
everything they wanted. And we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid.
I want to say
We're
that.
just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time. Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. Stay alert.
I don't really have a close teleport to that. Maybe right here.
That's close enough.
Fuck you. Sure. Right way. Oh, Javali, I didn't really like that you ditched me yesterday. Made me kind of sad.
Bet.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Does regret kill people? Can you die out of regret?
Uh, not
What?
directly, but
Hold up. Okay?
uh,
Sorry, no.
uh,
Not directly? I see.
I would say not directly. I would say indirectly because regret can lead to depression, and depression leads to a suicide,
Hmm.
or also the dark side. That's the thing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think.
Shouldn't say that. Yeah, that's not why this subject learning history.
Yeah.
But no, it's just a jokingly way, man. I was
Oh, you weren't looking
in the
for a serious.
chat. I was in the chat from the Australian girl, and I forgot myself online there. I went to do dishes and some shit. When I come back, she's there, but they are all watching an anime and they are all like silent, and I just wanted to socialize, you know.
Uh huh.
So I left, but she asked me not long ago, like, "Hey, are you avoiding me?"
Ah, I love it when they play that game.
Right? Right? So I decided to play her game. He said no.
Um,
Yeah.
nope, nope.
And my brother's here?
Your brother's
Yeah,
here.
damn. Yeah, my brother's at home.
Nice.
Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I need to talk to him. But yeah, so I came back there watching anime. I say hi. Everybody says hi and goes silent again because they're fucking watching anime, and I just want to
Yeah, that's
play a game. And
understandable, I guess.
yeah, it's nothing personal.
Yep.
Especially because if I would say anything to that girl, is like, bro, you thinking too much of yourself. That I do anything in my fucking life because of you. I'm doing my own shit. Just
Yeah.
it, you know. You're just not included on it.
Yeah. Well, you
But I
miss all the
don't.
shots you don't take. To be fair, but I would say regret can be a dangerous thing too. It's
Yeah, no. What I regret is like leaving, even going on that chat. You know, I should just have not gone there, and that's it.
yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't want to be aggressive with her, although she kind of deserves a punch in the face. Because
Uh,
she obviously, like, how much more obvious do I need to be? You know, like, we were having a cool thing, and then all of a sudden I confessed my feelings for her, and they weren't corresponded.
yeah.
And
They
then
they like the
things,
attention.
it's fine, it's fine. It's part of the thing, you know. She has no obligation on liking me back, bro. She does what she wants, and that's fine. But I don't know, like then things just changed, you know.
Mind yourself. There's a
And I
vicious
can
bear on the
understand that
loose.
because if I developed
You there,
feelings
go
for her
fast.
because of
I've
how
tracked
she
this damn
was,
bear for 2 weeks.
if she
I'll
doesn't
not let it have any more victims.
feel the same way and don't want me to feel like
East
that,
on, needing
it
someone
would be
else's
natural
help.
for her to change
But
her
how could
ways, you
do
know. But
that?
she
I'm
could
afraid
just
it's a
have
few years
said
too
that,
late.
oh, I don't have the
I've
same
moved
kind of
on.
feelings for you.
Mm-hmm.
More important
And
business
it's
to
fine.
attend
I
to.
hear fucking.
Besides,
We're all
he can
adults
handle
here.
anything alone.
Yeah.
But no, she
He
just
should rule
became
himself.
weird. And then
But he
I tried
possibly need my
to
help
talk
with
to her about how all that shit made me feel.
vampires.
But every
That's,
time I
well,
tried to talk
not
to
my
her
champ
how
things.
I felt,
Tell me more about what's
she
going on.
apparently felt
By
like
the eight.
um
All right, look.
not assaulted, but
Consider it. I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people.
how do I say,
Once it's dealt
uncomfortable
with,
in some
then
way.
perhaps I'll see
And then she
peace when
just
it speaks to me.
started that as like attacking me. I don't know, like she would always flip the whole thing on my head and making me feel like in the end of the conversation I wanted to say like, bro, you
I'm back.
making me not feel okay. Hello, Esther. With all
Yeah.
that shit.
You talking about
And
the bad person who was making you feel bad that you were avoiding?
yeah, see?
I like how she just calls it immediately. It must be a
Right?
woman thing.
They're emotionally smarter than us. So.
I would say they're
But yeah,
emotionally
yes,
cruel. I don't think they're emotionally smarter. They're emotionally
Yeah,
more cruel.
well, that too. Yeah, that's true. In a very general way. So don't be offended, Esther. And sometimes
He's alright.
yeah, but it's the essential difference between woman and woman relationships and man relationships. Like
Uh,
two guys meet in the street, they will call each other son of a bitches, will punch each other, and then when they go away, they will tell to their girlfriend, "Oh, that guy is so much fun.
You-
He's an awesome guy."
you want to know
And then
what my
meet
chat
on the
says,
street,
Javali?
they say, "Hi, oh, you're so gorgeous. We lost weight." And then when they leave, they will tell to their boyfriends, "She's a bitch." You know, that's the essential difference.
So,
So,
you want to know what my chat says, Javali?
yeah,
They say it sounds like you need a new friend.
that's why I'm here with
Yeah,
you guys.
But honestly, like I don't play games with women. Like as soon as they start playing their shit, I just keep on keeping on. Like there's no reason to get twisted and upset.
Well,
That's exactly,
do I
You
not
know-
count as a girl?
You
do.
yeah, you.
Of course you
well, hey,
But
it's
you're a friend.
2024. You can't do that anymore. But no, it's just the weird games like when you're trying to date a girl and they purposely like play hard to get or whatever.
Yeah, the mind
those
games. We're talking
days.
about the mind games.
Yeah, we're not talking about.
Mind games are.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to video games.
No,
In which case, I'd be a bit sad. Just I like playing games with both of you.
I've been poisoned. Goddamn. Yeah, we could always play Elder Scrolls Online together, It's free for the first 10, 20 levels. I always want to try it, but everybody always told me that it was just so bad.
Well, so hold up. Let me finish.
Yep.
So after all this mind games and everything, I've been avoiding her.
It is
because
Miss
everything
Sniffs.
came-
She's back. That's a new nickname. I'm sorry.
So of course I've been avoiding her, but like because every time I try to talk to her, I got hurt, and exactly my point. Like you want to play mind games, be flipping situations on my head, making me feel bad, So it's fine. So what I need is, and I see, like I don't blame her exactly on anything. If there's anything to blame, is myself for overstepping a bound or fucking up a good friendship. It was a really good friendship, but I wanted something else, and then I created expectations. These expectations were mine and my own. That was my problem.
Yep.
And I was hurting, so I just take a step back to let go of those feelings, get things back on track. But I'm not like 100% over them in the first place. And
Fuck.
second,
Oh shit, God, that scared the fuck out of me.
and the second thing is, I don't know, it's weird now. Like I know in the chat she play with everybody, but she never directs. Never directs to me. She never talk to me anymore. She will talk to other people. She will talk about the game. I can talk about the game, like make a question, she will answer, but she won't speak to me anymore. So that's very weird to me. And then she started like, "Oh, are you avoiding me?"
You hate me, don't you? I hate when women do that, or they're like, "You hate me." It's like, no, I just don't want to mess with you anymore. Like it makes
And
me
now-
like guilt trip me so hard.
Yeah, but that's what she's been doing the whole time. So that's why I step away. And then right now, like I showed up, they were watching anime, everybody's silent. I just like, okay, I'm gonna come back later. And she, third time you leave voice chat as soon as you see me on. So I'm gonna ask again, are you avoiding me? I won't be mad if you are, but I'd prefer the honesty. I just didn't say anything. Like, fuck it. I already said no. So what do you expect me to say? And then she said, I'm not the only one noticing this trend. Lol.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I tried starting answering, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna answer. Just whatever, man. Not my problem. You asked me this already. I gave you an answer.
Yeah.
You know it's not an actual answer. So what's gonna change?
So I suppose
You know? And then, like, she waited for 10 minutes. She saw that I'm not answering, and then she popped on me. I guess no point asking. I want people to be comfortable in my Discord, but I guess I can't really remove myself from it, so I'll leave it be. Hope you are well.
Damn.
I guess I'll get to see what
That's
I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I don't know if I should say anything, because that's you. Forgive me, Esther, but girls, this type of girl, when they are playing this kind of mind game, that's what they want. You know, they want you to say anything because they want attention. So it doesn't matter what I say, she will try to flip on me. You know? So I'm tempted to say, no, you guys just silent watching anime. I already watched that anime. I don't want to watch it right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I left. You know, but at the same time, I don't want to be justifying myself to her. I don't need to. You know, I'm not a kid anymore. Nobody in that fucking Discord is a kid anymore. Like I don't need to justify whatever I want to do to you or anybody.
We're all children.
You know,
here.
but bro, at the same time, like this, what? You know, if I misplace a comma in this conversation, like, oh no, this time is because you guys are silent watching anime. That's exactly what you wanted, like a bait. Oh, so the last time it wasn't. You know, like,
Yeah.
no, this time too. Just this time I had a fucking excuse. So I don't know if I should reply at all.
Nah.
But I
Fuck.
feel really tempted that I should say, you're reading too much into it. I told you, you guys are watching anime and already saw that one.
Yeah, I would tell her just you're reading into it too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
the truth.
Okay.
I guess.
I'll take her advice.
I suppose.
My mic stopped working when I plugged my headset in.
Esther, as the owner of an entrance of the Vagina Club, what do you think? Should I just ignore this shit?
So if
take
someone
the
starts
hit?
playing mind games with you,
What's inside?
Yeah.
just ignore them until they stop. That, or just tell them, I'm not putting up with mind games. If you want to interact like a human being, then interact with like a human being, but otherwise I'm not interacting with you. That's my advice.
How do
That's a
I
good
get
advice,
invited
thank
to
you.
this club?
You gotta have a vagina.
Well, I bet you Mona a lot. Does that count?
I don't think you want to
I don't
undergo
know.
the transitional surgery required
Nah.
for you to join.
Nah. Fuck that.
I don't know. After I really think that playing dumb is the best solution here, because I do want to play with her friends. You know, I don't want to play with her, but I want to play with her friends.
I'm not saying to play dumb. I'm saying
No. I am
Saying-
saying to play dumb, just like nah. You're reading too much into it. Nah. It's fine.
I mean,
It's
is that really
fine.
playing dumb though? You are kind of being honest. I don't know. I don't do good in
I'm
political
not
games.
being honest at all.
Oh.
I'm
I don't know,
bad
I feel
at
like
the mind
lying makes
games.
it worse
That's
though.
why I refuse to play them.
Like a lot of people hate 2 minute, but like telling the truth is the hardest thing possible. Well, it can make life so much. I don't want to say easier, but simpler. Because sometimes you say the truth too loud, people freak out. But I don't. I mean, that's just my opinion. I try not to lie and shit. But tell tall tales is also a different thing. You're making the story entertaining, but I don't know. I'm just against lying. You know, I don't know. I also don't really interact with much women nowadays. When I do, it always bites me in the ass, so there's that.
I'm assuming you mean romantic interactions in this case.
Yes. Technicality, I suppose, but yeah. There's awkward silence.
Yay, awkward silence.
Awkward silence. As Javi and I contemplate life.
I'm typing. Hold
He's
up, guys. I
typing.
can type and think at the same time. Yeah, I have a penis. I can only think one thing at a time.
Good for you.
Sometimes not even one whole thing at a time.
Bro, I can't remember what I have for breakfast most days.
I'm the same way.
That's Alzheimer's, not.
And then I remember
penis.
I didn't actually have breakfast, so that might be schizophrenia. So I mean, like, I forgot what I had for breakfast. Oh, I didn't have breakfast. That explains a lot.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you?
Actually, I
I
did.
swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might... Just look around, will you? Isran? No, you must be mistaken. He made it I find it hard to believe he's changed it. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
Oh, she's a smartass.
Well, what are they up to?
Wait, they have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what.
But see, Elder Scrolls aren't OP though. Yes, they could tell you the future. They could though. They could also tell you the past.
If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't.
And you
hurt
would
to
go
learn more about
blind.
what's going
I mean,
on
they're
to
not really
better defend
busted. They're
myself.
just mysterious.
But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with... A single gyro would be enough, I think. Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away
Fucking
from this
god.
project.
Where's your goddamn gyros at? I've just found them over here. You just need one, right? God. I need my gyros. My crabs must have taken it. No, you left it on the water side. The river side.
Yeah, I think this was for the best.
I understand.
I think it played
A
well.
single gyro would be enough, I think. Thank you. It's not... Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
At least I got what I wanted.
I'm gonna say the blindness because of the way the scrolls work is the scrolls reveal information of past, future, and current events, but it's different for every person. And the more you look at, the more blind or the more mad you could go. Blindness is pretty much a guarantee, the madness is a possibility. So to me, looking at with one eye is like cheating. So you might not get like the full picture kind of thing. I don't know. I looked into the lore of the Elder Scrolls, and it just seems like nobody knows what it is, and that's kind of a fault on Bethesda. Because, you know, Bethesda doesn't know how to write their own games. Let's face it, they remastered this game 4 times in 20 years. Ish? I don't know how old this game is. What's this, 2008?
If Isran is really asking for me... been working more on... I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can.
So,
See you
it's...
there.
Because when we use it in Skyrim, and this is spoilers, but if you haven't played a game of Skyrim and beat the main storyline, you need help. I mean, unless you're like part of that younger punk generation, but even then, you know, Skyrim's being remastered for you guys twice now at least. But the possibly, I don't know. I don't think your system would work though. I think it seems like the Elder Scrolls are sentient though. The fuck you say? The Elder Scrolls are sentient. So as soon as like the Elder Scrolls realize that they're being counted or they're being collected, they will straight up teleport themselves / despawn or respawn more. Which makes no sense. And this is going off the fandom Elder Scrolls wiki and I think another website I went on. So that they are somewhat sentient. Sentient. It's whatever. But, you know, they're not, I don't want to say they're OP though, because like, let's say a person uses to see the future, he's gonna be blind or go mad if he uses too much of it. That's interesting. So we had to physically teleport closer to get that part of the map. I think there's a way. Is there a way to rotate the Skyrim map? I don't think so. Oh. Whatever. It's fine. We'll just double teleport because the loading times are kind of slow or fast. Oh, and to answer the previous question a while back, we're not using mods except a couple creations. Oh, apparently they're in here. Rare curios, which I have no idea what that does. Craft new potions, arrow poisons. I mean, whatever. Saints and seducers, which I kind of completed. There's one, and I think fishing. Because why not? So I just got the itch to play Skyrim again. It's like Minecraft. I get the itch to play Minecraft like once a year ish, maybe once every 2 years. Same rule kind of applies to Skyrim and Fallout games in general. Like you won't play through a new run, but like I'll play through enough to kind of get rid of that itch, so to say. So there's that. But and I gotta look into it more. But the new the Total War Pharaoh got its massive and last update, and I'm very curious about it. I've been hearing people say good things. I've been hearing the complainers complain about it, even though it's a free, massive update. So, and it's on sale too, so I might get it stream it this weekend. Oh, added some walls. Like that'll really stop a vampire. A vampire could jump over this. I can almost jump over this. Like
No.
no, I can jump over it.
Nah.
I just did.
Yes?
No fucking way.
Yeah. I think they lost their bug friends. I think they died at some point.
They're butt friends?
I had 2 bug friends that didn't do anything. That, like, in order for their passives to work, I had to manually click on them and talk to them. It lasted, I think, for 5 minutes. Or maybe they have to stay outside. I don't know.
Butt friends?
They're bug friends. They're I don't know what they are. They're from like the madness dimension. Let's call it. I forgot what the official name is.
So they're your mad friends?
His name.
I don't know if you
is
could
like
beat it with by
Sherrog
looking at it
Madness
with
or
one
whatever.
eye open and one eye closed.
I don't think so. I think the scroll would know that you're trying to cheat it, or it just won't reveal all the information. I mean.
All right, Isra.
Oh hey, my gear's still here.
Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
I'm glad not vampire.
Vampire.
Oh here, you,
Can't be too
both bugs are here.
So welcome to
So I wonder what would happen if I was a vampire or if I had
I'm sure you've heard a
vampirism.
bit of what we're up
It
against.
probably would have killed me. That would have been
Powerful
funny.
Vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do
Man,
now?
he's so dramatic.
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Serene, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
What? Am I sick? Oh, I got rock joint. Fuck me. I think I got a potion for that though. Doesn't look like it, sadly. Oh well.
Yes. I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. Serene needs help with her project to improve. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. May your blade
What can I do for
stay
you?
sharp.
I've heard I felt I had 2 choices. I could speak with Gunmar. He has something for
There we go. So how do I get up there? This way. Sniffs. You're gonna cheat the system, and you will both like it. I don't know. I feel like the scrolls are just gonna make you go insane. Miss Sniffs. I gotta rename that to her name in Discord. Even here.
I'm here.
Oh.
Don't call me Miss Sniffs.
Oh, come on.
It's not Miss Niffles.
No, it's Miss Sniffs. I love it.
I'm sorry.
She was like snippy for like one stream, and I was just kind of stuck. And she wasn't even that snippy. I think she snippled like twice. Well,
Internet's a cruel place.
well, it's like it's like mom though. If the whole internet's gonna know that she's mom,
Vampire showed up while you were...
and I'm not letting that drop. I fucking hope like 5 years down the line that I do this, and that's just the mud lore.
So let's...
There'll be books written about us, Javali.
You probably weren't expecting.
Well, Boonier wanted to talk to me a while, like before we started disappearing again.
So please just listen.
I'll stop talking because this is important dialogue, I think.
Well, it's about me, and the Elder
It's a
Scroll
porn
was buried
dialogue?
with me.
Yes, it is. Okay. Anyway, so he talked to me like a long time ago, like back when we were all still talking as a group. And he always wanted to do a podcast and call it the Mudcast. But the problem is that he's not around long enough.
The reason I was down
Right.
there, and why I had the Elder Scroll.
Which I don't even know how podcasts would work over Discord.
I'm guessing you figured
You
this
gotta
out
do that in
already,
person, I
but my
think.
father's not exactly a
If you
good
want to do a
person.
video format, because
Even
it's
though
really
I
hard for me to
was
like sit and listen to a podcast unless I'm
always like
watching it
that.
in like video
I
format.
was-
But it's just funny how everything is turned
stumbled
into
onto this obscure
mod
prophecy,
and whatever it
just
is.
kind of
That's
lost
not my
myself in it.
doing. That it's just kind of, I don't know, just somebody in a group would start it.
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The party latched on.
Like
to
the
it.
Mud Club
Yeah,
was
that's
not my
what
idea. That was a
the sun.
GTA 5 thing.
That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Wait, you were sealed away from the scroll to keep the scroll away from your daddy. But then the first thing you do is you walk into your home with the scroll on your back to your daddy. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of like being sealed away?
I did. but something about you makes me think I can trust you.
It's also kind of funny that like Hark, or like what's his face, even let her in here.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Damn, she's even right next to a kinky little device there. Oh. Oh. Got some dirty thoughts here. Torture tools. Oh, she's my kind of lady.
I'm afraid to know what that means.
Yeah, she's like, let's meet in a torture room. Oh, I did. And that's how I met your mother.
You've heard what it has to say. Tell me, is there any reason I should
Esther,
kill
what
this
the
blood-sucking fiend right now?
Eh?
Set
But you
my
guys,
hatred
why
aside.
are you guys playing porn games
Not
again?
a chance.
I'm
keeps me
not
strong.
playing porn game this time.
You better know what you're doing.
I'm
It
listening.
can stay for now.
Talks about.
I'm
so much
I'm
as
editing
a
the
favor
video
I'm
about the
on here,
porn game.
I'll hold you
I don't
responsible.
know if that's better or worse.
Got it.
Nice.
You hear me? Don't feel like a guest because you're not.
It's
You're a
meta
resource.
porn.
You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling
Oh,
hungry.
she's sassy too. I like that.
So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Well, I can read it technically.
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road.
That doesn't make sense though, because since I'm Dragonborn,
Moth priest.
Do you
I
know
should
what
be
to
able to
say
do it.
now?
But so like the weird thing is nobody knows I'm Dragonborn here. So I wonder if you're supposed to
Your kind.
complete the Dawnguard at a certain extent before you do the main quest. I don't know. Like the lore doesn't make sense in Skyrim.
Carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
So, okay, so we want to take survey. Fuck. Do you have anything that I want you
Behind
to?
you. I am at your command.
I mean, not really. Check for dragon bones, but always farm that. So,
You lead, I'll follow. I'll head back home if you need me.
but see, where's your home?
Long life to you, Thane. Lead the way.
So, like, her home is Whiterun, right? Like, and that's also another thing that annoys me. Where, okay, in Fallout 4, all your followers went to wherever you assign them. But I think in Skyrim, they go back to the original, their original locations, right?
Be on your guard.
Yeah, yeah, they go back to like their own thing.
Which, that just annoys me. At least they keep
Well,
their gear.
technically, no, but technically on Fallout, they also go back to their own shit.
Yeah, you can,
It's
but you
just
can,
later on.
but you could tell them to go back to your settlement.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, you could tell them. I don't know if with the there's a like a house building mod or not mod but DLC. I don't know if they'll go back to that though or not. So what if I told her to wait
I
here?
will remain on guard here.
I told her. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, see, she's fucking gone. Great. Oh no, there you are. You point towards my.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you. If you want to come along,
Oh,
it
it's-
has to just be me and you.
Okay. Well. Oh.
We heading out? I'll head back home if you need me.
And she'll be in a white run. She has really good gear too. We might regret actually getting rid of her. Or gold.
Were you looking for me? Of course. Let's go.
Okay, we got our waifu, guys. Mission complete.
The Tale of the Great Moth Priest Hunt. Not something I'd want to read. I mean, as much as anyone.
If only
Not a
was
lot.
that easy in life. Huh?
You'd figure a couple
I bet
hundred years locked away
mail
would
order
give
bride.
me some insight.
Or sex robot.
Turns out you don't learn
Or if you
much
have
from
money.
just sleeping with something.
Bruh, the sexual robot is a one-time investment, you know?
Not at this
Cheaper
rate,
in the
no.
long
Damn.
run.
She denied me.
That's a long story.
I asked her if she wanted to know more about me. She said no.
I
Yeah,
guess we kind of
It's a
have
shit.
to go way back to the very beginning.
hard
Do you know where
pass.
vampirism came from?
Damn.
What? Man, even the video game, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
The first vampire
You're
came
being
from
mean.
Molik Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molik Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not
How do I
exactly
make
the most
something
stable,
play
but
faster?
eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long.
I don't know, increase the frame rate?
It's definitely been a bad thing on the whole.
Actually, I don't know. The program I use has a
Trying,
function
but I
called
can't find
Why
where
even
to do
think of it
that.
way? I
time
can't think of any
remapping.
reason I'd want to lose this gift.
Search on Google the
Especially
name
after what I
of the
did to
program
get
you're
it.
using
It may have
plus
driven my
time
family
remapping.
apart,
That's
but
what
I'm
you
still
want.
here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
I think I might have found it.
Oh, I pissed her off. Damn it.
Nothing like a goose chase around the whole damned province. This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Oh, she has an elven dagger. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you have.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to give her armor though. I'm not gonna give her armor. Nope. Nope. Come on. Give her some dark seducer armor. Maybe she'll look good in that. Okay, so where do we have to go? I got distracted. Winterhold? Yeah. Which we're good. We'll take carriage there. We'll cheat a little bit. Where's Riften? And we'll go. Well, actually, we'll go sell stuff too. Yeah, we should get rid of some of this weight. She also has some pretty cool armor. Let's see.
Huh? Is someone...
What the fuck?
Where'd you come from?
Cleared out.
Okay. Alrighty then, I guess. Nobody important died.
If you're ever in the market, I'd doing specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
Wait, is it nighttime? Oh no. Speed. There it is.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right? My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons...
Damn. Get the fuck out of the way.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the Pawn Prawn from us. I think
Out of
he's
the way.
pretty paranoid.
What are you doing?
We both own the Pawn Prawn together, but he single-handedly kept the place running despite all
Oh yeah, the shop's closed at this time, right? No?
Come to see Balaman perform. You wish to do what I do? Very well.
We'll increase it to 19. Quicksilver. We'll upgrade a couple thingies here. Gold. Oh. Actually, I should have used the, we got a potion, I think, for this, right?
Well.
Potion of smithing.
That's so disgusting.
Armor improvement 30% better. 21% better. Damn it, we should have done that.
Hey, Mud.
What's up, buddy?
Check this out. She sent another 2 messages.
Oh.
Yeah, because I said, nah, you reading too much into it. Lol. You guys were so quiet. I already saw that anime. We will play something later.
Why would you want to even speak?
And then she said, "Oh well, one of our friends was away, and it was in the middle of a talking scene. But sure." And I just like hearted, but sure. And then a few minutes later, she goes, "I'm not reading into anything. It was me. I was making sure you were comfortable, as it's becoming a joke to everyone now that you leave as soon as I come online. So I was reaching out since everyone else noticed this. I'll let them know you said it isn't true. As I said, I just want people to be comfortable. Forget I mentioned it."
Else you could go see the
Ah.
wizard. Like Riften's biggest exports. Mule the lion is used to at
Wouldn't most other people know that why you two aren't getting along?
Nope.
No, there's more circumstances on that, on all that. It was quotes, kind of a secret thing back in the day.
Back in the day, he says.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a few months now. I was acting as admin on a server she was playing. I mean, I was against the rules for admins to quotes fraternize with the players.
Consider yourself hired, huh?
Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can
And
roast them
then
alive?
everybody noticed that we were like really good friends. And we were usually like very often online together. But that was just it, you know? And then all of a sudden it's all the way around. Like she shows up and oh, okay guys, see you later. Fuck you. Yeah, of course. Go tell everybody that I'm super comfortable being around you, especially because I'm not around you, bitch.
Damn.
Piece of shit.
Oops.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Expensive.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I failed to record any of the audio when I played the game.
Uh-oh.
How's that? What do you mean? Did you like mute your recording software?
I shouldn't have. I'll double check the settings now.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was.
Like, I don't know, like sometimes like if I had to like mute myself for Streamlabs, I forget to unmute myself. It only happened like once though. But that was like during a stream and not recording. Because I'm not recording Skyrim because I don't think
Welcome to Riften.
a highlight video would be beneficial. Like Fallout 76 is one thing because it's the newer game in their series, but I don't.
Need a ride? It's one of them Imperial scholars. Might be. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by. Can't help you, friend. I might remember better if my pockets weren't so light. Oh, yes. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops. You can get a room at the... Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side.
Okay, so... Wow, they want us to go to Winterhold, but nowhere near Winterhold.
Are you feeling sick? A moth creep? Try asking one of the guards. Of course. Every night I pray that you ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders that they stated, and that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want.
Where to God? What are you fighting? Oh, there's a fucking dragon. God. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
He's flying away. I want to talk to you, buddy.
No.
Best of
I don't want to talk to you.
He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Oh, I hate these finding quests. Never find them.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my little girl.
I'm the little girl.
It's okay, buddy. There's more squids in the chicken house. The fuck? What does that mean? The fuck does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
Ditto. Esther!
Hmm?
How are you feeling?
I'm not sleepy anymore. My
Okay.
several-hour nap really helped.
See? I told you. I think I'm gonna go play Conan because I've been asked to decorate somebody's house and I feel obligated.
You feel obligated. I'm sorry.
I'm being sat on by a cat.
That's because you're fluffy.
She seems very happy that I got her a new scratcher, although she seemed offended when I put Silvervine on it. There is a distinct chance that Kuro does not like Silvervine.
A chance? I mean, somebody put squids in the chicken coop. What does that have to do with the context of anything, though? Why would you put squids in a chicken coop?
Why not?
I'm just so lost right now.
But don't you understand?
I don't.
That's all you can say. I need a comfy chair. It's not fair.
Oh.
I went to pet the kitty, but she's on my back.
I'm sorry?
Life is so full of disappointments.
I'm laying on my belly and she's laying on my back. I can't pet the kitty like this.
Have you tried rolling over?
If I roll over, she's gonna leave.
So she's in charge right now, is what you're saying.
Yes.
She always been.
Always has been.
Why do you think that we always said that Kuro ruled the house? The boys have currently been fighting over who rules the house now.
Long live the king.
Kuro's a girl.
No, but in my house there's 2 boys, so it would be long live the king.
No, long live the queen for Kuro.
There will be a planned assassination. I would not tell when or how or why. Just there will be signs.
Hi, baby girl. Are you happy about your new scratcher?
Not really.
Yeah.
Kinda sucks.
She says, did you put the catnip on it?
I put Silvervine on it.
What's Silvervine?
Silvervine is like catnip. It's a different strain though. Like, it's a different species of plant. That has
Did
a
it
similar
come with
effect
the
to catnip.
Did it come with it?
Yeah.
You know, if you don't talk to your cat about catnip, who will? Catnip is a gateway drug.
Silvervine is the end of the road drug.
Sure. I mean, why else do cats' tails light on fire? Because they get too close to the flame and they don't realize it because they're constantly fucking high. I put squids in my coop. What do you put in yours? I put chickens in my chicken coop. That's why it's called a chicken coop, not a squid coop. I think you've been reading too many Elder Scrolls, buddy.
Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you.
I hope I'll be so fucking pissed.
I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you. No. Do you know Esther used to sing that? What?
I'm so adorable.
Yeah, imagine this little tiny fairy looking baby girl like singing that song.
Aww.
Yeah, Esther
So
was my
cute.
little. When Esther was born, she was my little kitten, and she became my little fairy baby.
At least you didn't become a furry. Furry babies are very, very dangerous.
No, then she became a Jedi.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah, good choice. Haha. I almost got
My
stabbed.
cat wants to cuddle, and I'll be right back.
I mean,
Nah.
my mom thinks of me as a fairy, but I'm pretty sure the babysitters thought of me as a gremlin.
No, they all thought that you were adorable. When you were a toddler.
That'll teach you.
You never had a terrible 3s or terrible 2s.
That's what she wants you to think.
Oh. I mean, maybe other people saw it as terrible 2s and 3s, but all I saw is that you just had to pay attention to what was good for the kid. And it's like screaming did not get results, they stopped doing it. Oh, wow!
Take that.
And besides, Esther never screamed and cried about anything that wasn't a legitimate concern, to be honest.
No, see, I think the only reason why people call it the terrible 2s or 3s is because that's when the kid really starts moving around and walking, and you need to watch him more. Like, my little brother wasn't. I mean, he wasn't really a whiner, but it was just the fact you.
It's like they're constantly into everything, and they're constantly wanting to see and do and try to do everything. I mean, I didn't flip out whenever I found Esther on top of the refrigerator. That little giggle she was giving.
What?
Esther climbed. At 2 years old, Esther climbed up on top of the refrigerator.
No fucking way. That's I say that's
I
impressive.
could hear her. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought too at the time. So here I am looking around trying to figure out where this little giggle is coming from, and then she patted my head from on top of the refrigerator.
Like, damn.
And she looks so proud of herself for getting up there. She only did it a couple of times, and I told her it was dangerous, and Mommy was afraid of her getting hurt. So she stopped doing it.
So she really is a Jedi.
Well, see, I never treated her like she was incapable of understanding me. Or baby talked her.
You were fighting.
I mean, when she had questions, I answered them. And then whenever I talked to her like she was another actual human being. I didn't talk to her like she was incapable of understanding.
Oh yeah, that's what we did. My brother had a very high, I forgot what the wording. Well, you could hold a conversation with him.
Intelligence level?
Yeah, high intelligence
Vocabulary?
level. Vocabulary. He had a very high vocabulary. Like, pretty much when he was able to talk, you could hold a conversation with him. Like, at like 5, 6 years old, you could... It was a silly conversation, to be fair, but you could hold a conversation with the kid. Oh, I gotta bring something in really quick before it gets too cold outside.
Attempting to join the game. And Esther giggles like she's a little maniac.
Well, I'm editing the video for Mad Island. There's a segment of it that I'm trying to figure out. If, well, actually, I closed it because I was gonna go play games instead.
Otis. I love you.
I'm gonna
You
play
has-
some Genome Guardian. And then, Mom, when you're done decorating the house, come play games with me.
By the time I'm done decorating the house, you're gonna be in bed.
You're gonna take that long?
Yeah, because I also have to build. The dude has 2 doors on a cave.
Wow.
Do you see why I'm like twitching? Just like,
Yeah,
why?
I was spray painting something outside and I didn't want to leave it out. Okay. I say just put this. Why are you going on about the squid coop? God. But yeah, so yeah, we never really baby talked my brother. I mean,
Thank the divines for you.
not for very long, but I don't know about myself because I was pretty much antisocial off the bat.
They remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the
But
order as well.
the mother says that I really wasn't much of a crier though.
Who wrote them? What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future with
You know, if you really want to embarrass her, you should post some baby pictures.
I'm afraid there's not much more to
Especially
tell.
with her on the fridge,
Even
because
today,
I don't
the
believe
Elder
that.
Scrolls remain a great enigma. It is our sacred duty to study the Elder
They're not here.
We read these ancient
I'm here.
scrolls of prophecy in order to
I was
divine
hoping you were gonna say something.
and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor.
I've...
Sometimes we venture out into
I
the
don't know.
world in search of
You don't know how you feel about
library
posting baby pictures of you two random strangers on the internet.
That is the very purpose that first brought me
I
to
don't want to have any pictures of me on the internet.
Oh.
It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City.
I have
Among the
pictures of
tallest
Esther.
towers in all of Tamriel.
I just don't post them because
The
she
lower
asked me not
floors
to.
are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth
Isn't
Priests
it nice when you
occupies
have
the
a
middle
parent who
floors.
actually respects your
The
opinion?
tower suffered damage
No.
in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was.
I don't think
hope
mine
one
do,
day
but I
to
keep
see
my
it
opinion to
restored its
myself.
former glory.
I'll start fights.
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth.
You have a samurai sword, I see.
These vampires
Jealous.
claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
Where I put my things at my place. So are you saying you live in a chicken coop full of squids?
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
And more loot. I'm actually really enjoying this whole vampire hunter stuff. Honestly, like when I think, but there's not really that many like modern vampire hunting games, is there?
Not really, no.
I don't wonder why, because It's like there's no, it's not thematic. Like you can throw steampunk stuff in there. Like there's some movies that have like guns and stuff, or they're like all medieval and they're still knights in armor. Or you got like
I miss
Danhausen.
Castlevania.
Castlevania was another one I liked. Did you see the animated series?
Mhm.
That was so good. And then, like I watched it with my dad, and he's like, I played the games growing up. But I'm like, there's
And the beer, and of course Trevor with the beer is better than sex, getting his icy cold beer that's just a chunk of ice on the ground now.
Yeah. Like honestly, if they made another season, I would re-up my Netflix subscription to watch the new season. Like every episode was like so fucking good, even like the filler shit.
Okay, I will talk to you guys after a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
What do you mean? What chicken? You're the one that mentioned the chicken coop with the squids in it. You put squids in a coop? No, you don't. I am not gonna Google search it. I'm not ruining my algorithm. Cavalli. Shit. Esther.
Yeah?
Would you mind Googling squids in a coop? This man is driving me nuts. You do not put squids in a coop. They belong in like a fish tank. Honestly, now I wish I was recording because I would name this video "Squids in a Chicken Coop" and that would probably get me like 1 million views, right? People are like, oh, he's playing Skyrim. How on earth are there squids in a chicken coop? I don't know how YouTube works, I'm gonna be honest. I don't. If I did, I wouldn't be stuck at this low level of subscribers. I'm not really stuck. It's like every 4 or 5 days I get a new subscriber. If I like really look at the analytics, it's weird. It's almost guaranteed every 4 to 5 days is a subscriber, and not counting the passive ones from videos, like actual like live streaming every 4 to 5 days of like live streaming, or not 4. It's every 2 to 3 days of live streaming because I live stream the other day. I get a subscriber. Kind of weird how there's like a pattern.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Well, yeah, if you want to drown the fucking chickens, I wouldn't put them in a tank.
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready. I knew it would come to this one. Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good.
Yeah, I'm seeing nothing about squids in a coop.
Good. If you did, I'd be really concerned.
Spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it.
I even looked up squids in a chicken coop.
The son contained within. They took it seriously and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
I'm not level up yet. I feel like we completed like a bunch of quests, but I'm not getting like XP.
What can I do for you? Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again. It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
I don't see shit.
Voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, When dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Now, chicken. No, I would say chickens are main raptors. At least my chickens are.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexy. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Oh, she has daddy issues. I can fix her, guys. I can fix her.
She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
That's the sound of somebody who can't fix her.
Last time I saw her,
I
she
can
said that
fix
she
her.
was
I am not
somewhere
gonna cure her, but I can
safe,
fix
somewhere
her.
that my father would never search.
This
Other
requires
than that,
patience.
She wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It
Sure.
was cryptic, yet she called
Oh,
attention to it.
why is that sarcasm I hear? You don't think so?
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved. It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else? They'd be even less welcoming to her than they've been to me. It would have been a bloodbath. And since the Dawnguard are still around, that must not have happened. Any other ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Peaceful.
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion.
What's
There's
Hampshire?
an unused inlet on the northern side of the island.
If Hampshire
that
can
isn't spread
assist, I mean
easily
chickens
from
can live
place to
underwater.
place.
Well, they could,
In
but they
order to
need an
stay tunneled
oxygen
to the
tank.
castle
Do you
exits
think
there.
about it?
I think that's our way in. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
can I not travel back? Why is that locked out? Whatever. Yeah, weird. Well, I gotta read what the quest says. At the backside of the island, okay. But up here? Really? As embryos they did. They just got rid of them. Like we had gills too. That's how you know we're descended from aquatic animals, because we have some similar traits with them. And there's your biology lesson for the day. Biology / history / anthropology. We've all been descended from some form of aquatic creature. At one point, the world was completely flooded somehow. Don't necessarily know how, but...
Doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well...
That's what she said.
I knew I heard something.
Man, she hits every shot. Holy shit, she's a fucking sniper. Look at her. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there. I wish we could have Draugr armor.
I still remember how to fight. Say for you. Done and done.
You don't believe in water? Well, at least you're not one of those guys that's not allergic to water. Or a hydro... What with the hydro... oh god. Phobic? What's the fear of water? I think it's hydrophobic. Hydrophobia? I'd be afraid of drinking a glass of water. Fucking pussies.
Where'd you come from?
Ooh. Didn't.
The old water system. Who's there?
I hope we can summon a Death Hound. They're pretty cool. Pretty tanky too.
Done and done.
Oh, I also think when you become a vampire, you can't use healing magic anymore, I believe. Could be wrong. Oh, wow, that dog's beating the shit out of him. Double critical damage or standing power attacks with 25% bonus to damage with a chance to decapitate enemies. That seems pretty good. Was that Journal of... Fragment, there we go. Oh, it would have been useful for us. Cool. That's their light armor though. Damage magical regen. Damage magical regen. 45 health. 45 health. Just fire. Or the thing for that. Or magical. Or resist fire. Art of order. Fortified health. Generate health. Oh, cool. Restore cure disease, vampire dust. That's actually. Wow, vampire dust is actually pretty good. Huh. Go to bed, Javali. Yeah.
Take a left up here. Where'd you
What did she say? Take a left? What happens if I take a right? Fuck this system. I guess there's nothing here. Dang. Ouchie. I decapitated him, I think. Nice. I'm gonna die. Fuck me. Fucking bugs. Shit, we got reset pretty far back too, I think. God damn it. Motherfucker. I think it's slowed by her. Something's slowing. Damn.
What have you got?
No, we're not doing good.
Yes? What did you need? The old water system. On some days, this would smell just...
I'm playing Genome Guardian and I have decided to fill the screen with nonsense.
One dog hole left.
I knew it.
God!
Done and done.
God damn it. Potion up here all. God damn, we gotta go through that entire process again. So I forgot what went what. Items. Let's see. Where is it? I thought I just made a potion of a cure-all potion. Potion. Somebody's dying right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what the fuck? I made one. I guess whatever. But quick save here.
I just unlocked the last 2 guns I hadn't seen.
Nice.
Where'd you come from?
Fuck out of the way. You got me killed last time too. Oops. Yeah, I gotta fix the chat now. Potion of healing.
But I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed.
Nighty night.
Night. But both of you. I'd like to play a game with both of you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye, bye, Jamali. Bye, Mud. Bye, Mud's audio.
Hello there. Oh. Thought I'd do a lot of damage in that one. give me. Yeah.
Yes?
That gives me. Improved combat skill. I don't know what rally is. Maybe that applies to her. Well, I'm gonna fucking kick you. Ooh. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, I'm gonna kick him. Yeah. Or I'll just move him down to chit chat then. Because he's activating his mic just enough times to where he's not getting put into the AFK chat. Go. I wasn't paying attention. So what did that door fucking open? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, that would have been nice. The fuck out of the way. I mean, the fact that Serena has ice magic and can reanimate dead is so nice. Like, I think once I max out my skills for melee combat, I might go for conjuration stuff.
Just head for the door.
I think that would be fun.
You've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
Quick save.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
I think your mom was dead, I'm sorry.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, look for more parts, I suppose. Another one. Wow.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Wow.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Really bloody. Very, very bloody. Oh, hello there.
Where'd you come from?
You could say that these guys had a bone to pick with us. How dare you block my attack? Iron ingot. Iron ingot. One deal.
We're getting close.
Darn it.
Sure of it.
Spooky. Fuck, hello there.
Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there?
Who dare?
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Very spooky. Stop it. Great. Gave me some disease now. What do I have now? Really?
Who's there? Done and done. I knew I heard something.
Oh god. Sucks. Damn it.
Show yourself.
We're a little heavy here. We will drop the elevator. Drop 2.
You're not getting the best of me.
Yep, you're doing good, kiddo.
Get back here.
Don't mind me. I don't know why she's going way up there. Oh, you're a tough guy.
Get back here.
Thank God arrows don't have a weight. They probably will in the next game.
There you are. Done and done.
Are you not a live one? I guess you're not.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
This is a hell of a underkeep. Or dungeon? Dungeon. So we just came up there, right? Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, that was a kind of cool battle animation. I thought he was gonna kill me for a second. I almost got upset there. I almost lost my cool.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Holy drop. Here the amp. That many. I'm expert. Fuck. Oh, good thing we got a bunch of lockpicks. I can't even figure out where he even wants to move. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Okay. This is the easy one. Come on, it was there. Plentiful healing, wow. Lots of weapons owned. Honestly, we'll probably give that her.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Anything good?
Oh, let's see. Weapons. I don't know what she'll use. That to her. That one too.
If you think it'll help. Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding. Who's there?
Come on. Get out of the way, please. Ah, he's dead. Oh, he died. Oh, that's a circle. Nice. Ooh, 60. Armor. How's my arm? 75. Damn. That's actually really good. No, I'm just glad we did that bonus quest line from the Saints and the whatever they're called. God, that's such good armor to have. This Doran armor, I would say, is like mid-game armor, right? And if this is better than that, that just means we probably damn near found late-game armor too early.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Gotta go this way. Yeah. Ish. You have to be getting close, right? I'm starting to go crazy here. Holy cow, this place is massive. Cure disease, which we'll use that now. Let's wait. We got plenty of lockpicks. I don't want to use cure disease and then get vampirism in the next attack. Just because. Oh, fuck me. I thought the one on the left was gonna break open.
Who's there?
It's a trap. I gotta learn to actually block more often. I notice I don't do that. My great sword.
Where'd you go? Oh no, you're done and done.
Are you next, buddy? Oh.
we're getting close. I'm sure of it. If you think it'll help.
Fuck it.
Anything good?
The game doesn't properly track the mouse, and it's just so annoying. Come on, it was there.
This better not be
It was
all the things you
highlighted.
just can't be bothered with.
Bro.
Alright, let's see what you have.
God.
Alright, let's see what you have.
There we go. Jeez. Let's see. Madness 4. That. Please run away.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Royal Vampire Arm. Oh. Silver Sword, which only has an armor rating of 41 though. Considered heavy armor? Light armor. Maybe give it to her, actually. I don't know what armor she already has, though.
Sure of it. Alright, let's see
She
what
probably
you
already has royal armor. That's pretty cool, though. Man, a lot of light armors just look really cool. But you're speccing to heavy armor, it kind of sucks because there's not a lot of cool heavy armor sets. Where else are we supposed to go?
Leave it to
Aha.
my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Starting to be a pain in my ass. Lots of goodies in here.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Yeah, I don't know if they ever patched it or fixed it in Skyrim, but like if certain items spawn, they'll respawn if you wait long enough. So, do some alchemy here really quickly as well. Might as well.
Let's take a look around. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room.
Her eyes are very bright red right now.
Close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. There's not a... You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. It's not that simple. I guess it never is with families, is it? What about you? What were your parents like? I know how that feels. I mean, not as much. Let's just keep going.
Aw, I will fix her. Us. Ah, shit. I will take it. I think we're gonna... Any books? I guess. Yeah, loot in this place. What was that hat? Hold on. Huh. Hey. You fat.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't... not bad. We'd better hope... Anyway, enough of that. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them. Having trouble finding those ingredients? The soul cairn... It's ruled by unseen beings known as the... Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in... Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen... I've read stories. You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the Necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
Yeah, can't wait for our carry weight here, so we're gonna do some more crafting. Still overweight here? So we're just looking for the void salts. Yes, see it. That's
Just get all of the ingredients into the vessel. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I know. Possibly. I guess she worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my... Yes. Are we ready then? Alright. Here goes. My ancestors. Created a portal of assault. Incredible.
seems like a trap. Quick save. Wow, that's hurting me.
Are you alright? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, it's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... There might be, but... Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably... Not your first choice, I'd guess? We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the... It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might... I'm sorry. Just know that... Whatever... I know that better than anybody.
I don't... Don't really know.
Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn. I know this is difficult. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Aww. Ditto.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then.
If I can't
I
date her
promise
or
to
marry
make
her, I'm
this
gonna be
as painless
salty.
as possible. Hold still.
Whatever.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. Seems awful, like they're still suffering.
Oh damn, that makes it. Oh, I'm really heavy now, aren't I? Oh.
All I said to Patema was I thought she looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
Some goodies in there.
Beware the dragon Dunavir, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fallen.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. I knew I heard something.
Oh.
That'll teach you.
I don't know why I expected something. Oh well. And a cool place.
Damn Akaviri shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul? You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Oh. Alrighty then, maybe another time, buddy. Maybe another time. How big this place is. It's very long.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
So, are souls just trapped here until they get used, or... Get the fuck over here, horse. Or do they, they're just stuck here permanently?
Well, look, let's just say I sold something to a guy. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. And what exactly are you? I'll tell you, the only thing I see. Bring me, say, odds and ends I've got. Tell me what you're looking for. No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
God damn, this place is massive. Oh my god.
Where'd you come from? Who's there?
Interrupts the soul drain effect. What? Where's that? Jeez.
Mother? Mother!
Make her. It can't be.
Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here?
Yeah, she
Have you
definitely
lost
did not get
your
her
mind?
looks from her mother.
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I
It's a
presume
cool
you found
dagger.
with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder
But she's
Scrolls
not
far from
pure-blooded, but
responsible.
Serana is?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes.
How old are
when
these
your
two?
father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal dark. What he fails to realize is how much attention would if eternal night fell. There are many who wouldn't stand for it. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire... I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with... I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn. And in exchange, if I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul... The Ideal Masters... Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay. Unfortunately, since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minion. Time has very little meaning to me. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its... You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. I know they're mystic entities that lord over the soul. Well, some necromancers believe they are the... I believe there's more. I think they transcend what we... Perhaps they were once corporeal beings. Conduits. Through... The Ideal Master. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence. And the ability to summon powerful However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters...
Just kill the
wind up
keeper
here
things and get back to the
as
prison.
harvested souls.
So we're gonna kill like 3 of them. Well, I'm gonna save the game here and we're gonna end the stream off because I'm very sleepy. Oop. Maybe we'll get another screenshot here.
I'm glad you're here.
And keep my
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
That's a good screenshot right there, I think. Good. We'll edit the thumbnail tomorrow. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for notifications on when I go live or upload a video or do any other shenanigans because YouTube refuses to do its job. And of course, leave a comment in the file below so I have reading material. The next what's today? Today is a Thursday, so the next stream will be Saturday. I got a lot going on Saturday. Well, there might not be a stream on Saturday, or there may be a stream. We'll see. Shut the fuck up, please. Thank you very much. So there might be a stream Saturday, or might not be. I'm kind of busy that day, so we'll see. I got a lot going on that day in particular. But if I do go live,
I can't believe we found my mother.
I don't know, expect Total War Pharaoh. Kind of maybe. If not, it's gonna be this game. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of watch to see what people are saying about the free content drop for it. If it's decent enough, I'll get the game and stream it.
I can't believe we found my mother.
Yep.
You know what I mean.
Part of me actually kind of wish I was recording this, but oh well. Oh well. Gonna stop the stream here. Boop.